In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. There are people, we do come across them off and on. The people who are talented, the people who are committed, possessing the both of these qualities which are of extreme importance, but they could not achieve their targets, their goals, even during their 40s and 50s. And the person feels astonished that why a person with such a huge amount of talent and capability, coupled with a firm decision to succeed, to achieve their targets, why, after all, why they could not succeed, they could not achieve what they should have achieved, why their life develop did not develop enough, why certain aspects of their life are quite dull, quite infertile, quite infertile. Now, some of these people, due to lack of any worthwhile achievement, worthwhile achievement in the material sense. Otherwise, the worthwhile achievement will be there, and which is not any way lesser important than that of the material one. Although, though, unfortunately, here in our society, it is the material advancement only which is considered important, and there is little or no value of the rest of the things. Dear friends and fellows in Pakistan and abroad, some of these people even start indulging in the drugs and other negative activities due to lack of any concrete material development, despite a long term work they had undergone. The responsibility obviously rests on their shoulders and no one else. But at the same time, people who are working in the field of the training, those who are trainers, those who are trainers, those who are working as a motivational speakers, those who are working as a mentors, these people also share the burden of responsibility. Why? Why? There is a big question. And this question is really very, very important. Dear friends and fellows in Pakistan and abroad, these mentors and trainers are found saying this thing and saying it in a countless times, repeatedly, that you can achieve whatever you want to. Yes, it is good. It is good. But what they don't realize, what they fail to notice is that being too strict and too choosy in our demands being too strict and being too choosy in our demands actually leave us empty handed and does not allow us to move forward to achieve anything else. Apart from the apart from being gifted with a good talents, apart from being so much committed, what more do we need? What more is essential enough, equally essential as the both of these, or even more, or even more. That is making the right decisions, taking the right decision, the right step. The right steps actually mean the right decision. The wrong steps actually mean the wrong decisions. It is our decision. If at all we do become too strict and too choosy, we will fail to get whatever good, whatever reasonable, whatever reasonable enough was offered to us. We fail to accept even that. Why? Because our eyes are too high, our standards and criteria are too high, too strict. We should not be doing this thing, because if at all we do, because if at all we do, what is going to happen then? What is going to happen then? We will fail to achieve whatever good we could have achieved were we flexible enough, were we somewhat compromising. If we were not compromising, we were having a kind of attitude which was not compromising, then we will suffer, and we will suffer by remaining an empty handed person even at the age of 40, 50, and beyond. We might be empty handed financially, materially, or in certain other aspects. But one thing which we must understand is, which I shall call the crux of life. If at all our thinking is positive enough, if at all we are more committed to the positive thinking as compared to the material achievement, as compared to the progress in the field of material, if we are more committed to the positive thinking, to the self discipline, our life will still be very good. We can enjoy our life a lot despite lack of material development. Thank you.